Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Legend of Zelda. Camera slowly drifting to the side, to the side. It will drift, 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 drift. Yeah, just give me a second to put on my shirt. But you know what? Max Hines here. It's me, Random Kid. I just wanted to let you know that I'm going to be refilming this the way it should be filmed. Hopefully with no interruptions. This is going to be the blast from the past. This is the third time I've tried to film this today, so here we go. This stuff is from 2009, and we're going to start off with a fun little random fact about where I live in the upper of the, Unidad Estados, or something like that. I don't remember. I'm kind of in Spanish right now, so I'm going to be trying every now and again. But in the United States, I'm kind of in the more upper parts. So, gas prices. Out in California, I remember they reached like up to $5 once, didn't they, or something? I don't know. Y'all might want to inform me on that. But this is from 2009. This is from, goodness sakes, webcam, just, there you go. Alright, so this is from February 9th of 2009. Let me find it here. It should be in here. We're going to take this in segments. We'll have about 3 pages per segment. This does not count as a page. Here we go. Gas prices. Gas prices. Gas prices as of February 9th, 2009, around where I live, they were $1.89. Does anyone remember that? Because I remember the day I saw this. I was going on a field trip, and so we're going like, and you're just, I'm just sitting in the chair just like, rocking this bus like a G, because I'm 50 pounds. Not really, I was 70 by then, and I looked out my window. There it was. It was a gas station, obviously, and the sign, it said $1.89. So I'm just sitting there like, oh, I'm gonna write this down, because someday, this is gonna be important to me. I don't know why or when, but this will be important. Alright, so, let's start off. I'm hoping at least someone here has watched the Animator versus Animation YouTube videos, because the one page of this is dedicated to Animator versus Animation. I mean, so much. I can't even show you much of it. I mean, I can kind of glimpse it, but you'd miss so much. I mean, just the pure destructive power of this, just stick people, because that's what I used to draw. Oh man, it's just craziness. Alright, so that's page 1 that I'm going to show you guys. There's mountains. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Got the weather in the house. I am so freaking gangster right now. Nah, here we are. The weather. As of February 10th, it was rainy and windy with a high of 44 degrees and a low of 28. Of February 11th, the next day, it was cloudy and windy, a high of 35 and a low of 23. Because that was important to me way back in the day. Now here's the most important thing right here. Right here. This is the money page. That's what's the most important. It's the money. It's the money. This is the big money right here. Big money. It's gonna be random, because that's my thing. My brother, I guess, owed me $5 because I bought him this toy shotgun. I still have it. I think the one that I bought him is now, it broke, and so now it's shot off. It's only like this big, so it's like, kaboom, kablam! And then, we got the other one that's like, big, and so it's like, get off my lawn! You don't belong on my lawn. And also, I was gonna and also cut to oh man, I wanted to save $30 for NTS game. I'm gonna imagine it was like some sort of Sims game or something, but I want to save $30 for it. We're only at like 5 minutes, and this thing is going on strong. So I'm gonna introduce one last page here. This is the page that will tell you the secrets to life. Not really, actually. I'm gonna skip that page. And we're gonna go to my favorite songs, because you know, some of these songs are kind of actually a little bit forgotten. One of them, two of them were kind of forgotten. And the rest are still some of my favorite songs, even after these 4 years. I just don't have them on CD, and I plan on getting them on CD. I plan on adding them to my 41 CDs. I don't have these 5 songs sitting here. So the first song, the top of my list. None of these are Beatles songs, which was the primary band I liked at the time. And none of them are Billy Joel, because I actually discovered Billy Joel a year later. You know, and a lot of the big bands that I like, you know, now weren't even out. You know, Mumford & Sons didn't have anything. You know, I don't even know if they were a band back then. Let's see, what else? Oh, computer, don't sleep on me. Ha! No, let's see. Mumford & Sons wasn't a band. Dawes didn't really make anything. Gautier didn't have anything big. You know, I was never really introduced to disco, so no real Casey and the Sunshine Band. And who doesn't know Don't Stop Believin'? So everybody knew that. So you know, I knew Journey a little bit, not much of it. I didn't know Eric Clapton. I didn't know a lot of. Yeah, I only really knew the Beatles. And these, which now actually the first one here, this group, I like more of their not so known songs, which is every other song but this one. So the first song is I'm Gonna Be 500 Miles by the Proclaimers. Quite a magical song, really. It was the biggest song and the only song that really has ever made it onto any American charts. Some of their other songs include In Recognition, or just Recognition, is another one of their... Oh my goodness, it's just amazing. There's some other ones, just look them up. I mean, this is the first song that'll pop up, but I've heard them on my Pandora. Oh my gosh, they're amazing. The other one is a country song. I don't know who it's by, because I haven't listened to country for, well, since I made this list. I haven't listened to it for 4 or 5 years now. This song is I mean, if you were to play this song, I would listen to it, and I don't listen to most country anymore. This song is called Wanna Talk About Me. If you know the person who, yeah, the guy who made that song, go ahead, comment it. I don't care. Not like any of you are anyway. Whining. I don't even care anymore. Anyway, the next song, number 3, is Are You Gonna Be My Girl by Jet. I don't actually have that written down. I have that committed to memory. I just really like that song. The next song is Orange Crush by R.E.M. And I discovered that song through that Christmas we had gotten Rock Band Special Edition for our PlayStation 2. And I fell in love with that song. The other one, the last song on here, I cannot remember the name of the guy who sings it. It's the only song that I know, so, you know, I haven't really committed it to memory, but it's called That's My Daughter in the Water. Give that a listen. I want to have a daughter strictly so I can play this song to her. Oh, it's just beautiful. Yeah, I mean, and a lot of you are like, aren't you too young to think about that? I'm going to be turning 17. I'm not that young. You know, I've had a girlfriend for 7 months, and, you know, we're very much in love, so... I know, I'm going to say that. She's going to be like, oh, we probably are, and then, like, 7 months or whatever, she'll probably break up with me. Not really, but who knows? I mean, this seems to be the story with most people. Anyway, so if that were to happen, then I'd be like, oh, this is tragic. But no, no matter what, I want to sing this song to my daughter. Because I'm going to have a daughter someday. It's just going to, it's bound, it's inevitable. It's inevitable. So yeah, you know, let's keep this gravy train rolling. Let's see some of the important dates of 2009. There was a Math League meet, the 9th. There was a Math League party, the 17th. There was a Valentine's dance on the 14th. And then, I decided to interject my birthday into the middle of, you know, my birthday's not until March, but I decided to, you know, February, my birthday in March. February. So I'm like, let's just throw a birthday in there. Because I have to write down my own birthday, because Lord knows I can't remember it. This one's hilarious. This one gets me every time. So, President's Day. We had an early out that day, but look at this. If you look at it, I wrote President's Day right there, and then I erased it and just wrote early out. It's like, who needs presidents when you can have an early out? Yeah, who needs them? The day after that was Lincoln's birthday. Then, obviously, 10 days after that, like always, was Washington's birthday. And then this is I was very religious back in this time. I had down Ash Wednesday, and I think I started to write down that I had a service that I had to be. I was an altar boy for a while, so I was about to write down that I had service. Another page here is tic-tac-toe to the extreme. I was trying to figure out how to get to the move, and here it is in 6 simple steps. You know, the 7th was just boom. You know, that's me marking up the win there. So here we go. Odds are the X's or U, whatever who goes first. Usually it's X's. And then the even numbers are the opponents, which would be the O's, or whoever goes second, or whatever you're using. Here we go. So you put 1 directly in the center, and you know how a tic-tac-toe board works. You know, it's like this, and then so the center. You put an X. So, and then the second move. So number 2 is directly above that. Then 3 is in the upper right-hand corner. 4 is in the upper left, or in the bottom left-hand corner. 5 is on the right-hand side, and 6 is on the bottom right-hand corner. By the time you reach 5, though, you've done it. You have totally conquered this game. Technically, by the time you actually, when you get to 5, you know, that's it. They're done. Because then you just put move number 7 is on the left, and that is it. That is victory. That's total, complete victory. I guess I also tried to find out the secret to a battleship, but I ended up just drawing a diagonal pattern on a 3D box with numbers and letters corresponding to battleship. Oh, this was a current event for my world history class. It was a 9-year-old has 4,000 downloads on his iPhone in less than 2 weeks. That was a lot back then. I'm going to imagine that somebody out there has done more in less time. The front page, I should have done this first, but the front page is Weird Al songs. I have eBay, Fat, Hardware Store, Canadian Idiot, I Love Rocky Road, and White and Nerdy, which is kind of hanging out in the bottom corner there. You can kind of see this little nerd I drew. So stereotypical of my own kind. I have a math league meet, again, scheduled in there. And the only thing under the activity section. And then that's it. I think that's all for this. Oh no, there's this. There's this last page, then I will finally, holy mushroom. That's a muffin, actually, that I'm looking at. No, this is the last page. Nope, you're not quite there. Up. There you go. Oh yeah, just invade that private space. That was my brother, by the way. Alright, so here we go. This is just a bunch of random drawings. Let's see, I have string bean. It's a bean with string on it, but then I just changed everything to poop. It's just my brother's standing in the doorway eating this muffin. I bring up poop, and he just starts laughing. Yeah, it's a. Oh. No. Alright, so originally it was peas, then it was grapes, then it was something that's not peas, then I just made it cheese, and the string is made out of poop. Like a boss. I improved a check. I made a sword, like a Tron tank, and like some checkerboards, and then this thing. I think this is a wasp that like got all mutated. My brother has to look at this first, right here. His facial expression. That right there is a wasp, I think. Got all like mutated, turned into like some alien spaceship drone. Well, that's it for this 15-minute video. I will see you next time. And remember, I don't keep, just keep rocking out. rocking the beat. That's late. I don't even know where that came from right there. Like, who even knows?